Hey, warriors. So, I want to talk about something that's shifting in spirituality, and there's not too many people talking about it clearly. For a long time, we were, our focus was on light, love, positivity, raising our vibration. But now the path is moving somewhere else. It's moving into the darkness. And I don't mean the scary, negative, evil darkness, but the luminous darkness. When people hear darkness, they think fear, pain, trauma, shadow. But luminous darkness isn't about suffering. It's about silence, stillness, the unknown, the space before answers, the womb of creation, a place where nothing is labeled yet. And that's why I believe it's so powerful. Light only, we're going to call it light only spirituality, taught people to bypass pain, avoid any type of discomfort, rush their healing, perform their positivity, fear their own depth. And that works for a while until it doesn't. That's one of the reasons why I believe long time awake people are even exhausted right now. They're being asked, we're all being asked right now to stop escaping into the light and start resting in truth. Darkness, that's where integration happens. Real transformation doesn't happen when everything feels good. It happens when you can sit with your uncertainty, sit with not knowing everything, sit in that discomfort, quiet, emptiness. Darkness slows the nervous system, it dissolves our false identities, it strips away all that bullshit performance. Nothing has to be fixed there. That's why it heals. And I've practiced this. And I have had more growth there than anywhere else, really. Um, and let me just add too that it feels strange or unsettling. And many people, okay, let me say this. Many people right now are saying, I don't feel guided. I feel quiet inside. I feel disconnected. I don't know what's next. And I've said it before. Yeah, that's initiation. When guidance goes quiet, it's because you're being invited to trust at a deeper level, beyond the signs and the messages and the external confirmation. Luminous darkness is the feminine current. This phase is deeply feminine in nature, um, obviously not gender, but energy. It's receptive, non-linear, non-forceful, non-performative. It doesn't push you forward, it pulls you, inward. This is why people feel called to silence, darkness, rest, um, simplicity, slowing down. The, the system taught us to fear stillness. But I got to inform somebody on something. The spirit is reclaiming it. I mean, straight up, you know. This is important to understand. Going into the darkness does not mean that in any way are you going backwards. It does mean that, old identities are dissolving. The mind is not leading anymore. Certainty, is no longer your fucking guide. It also means something deeper is taking over. And when that happens, let's face it, that's when the ego starts to panic. But I can assure you the soul relaxes there. If you want to know about luminous darkness and how to work with it, you don't do this phase. You allow it. You stop forcing clarity. You stop chasing answers. You stop demanding direction. And you listen. Not with your mind, but with your body. Darkness teaches through sensations, not words. So if you are one of the people that are feeling more quiet than what you're used to, if your motivation has shifted, if that certainty no longer is comforting you, you might be being returned to something that's ancient. The darkness isn't the absence of light. I'm here to tell you, it's the place where the light is born. Like I said, I have found so much more growth here than anywhere else. So give it a try. Look it up, check it out. You all might like it. You that haven't tried it yet. I love you.